You know who it is? It's your boy Mac, you know. Look. I got my Goblin mask, bro. Look at me. I'm Tyler the Creative now. As you couldn't tell by this video, today we're going to be talking about Goblin and to some extent Bastard a little bit. Keyword on a little bit when it comes to Bastard because I mainly want to focus on Goblin. Because, you know, my personal take is that
Goblin is a little overhated in my opinion.
sure, I do think the hate is warranted, but like I don't think it's that bad, guys. I think we're clutching our pearls a little too tightly here when talking about Goblin. So to the people who are, you know, uninitiated to Tyler the Creator's music, Goblin is like technically his first album because his actual first His actual first album, Bastard, is technically a mixtape. And basically what Goblin is, it's like horrorcore type rap where like just Tyler was just like being edgy as fuck. The lyrics in his music were very lurid. You know, they were quite deplorable. Lurid and deplorable, bro. Look at me using big boy words, bro. I'm a wordsmith, man.
Shut your
Also, I just realized you can like see my mouth in this now. Look, mouth reveal. Maniac mouth reveal in like 2025. So why do I think Goblin's overhated? Why do I think this piece of this record from 2011 that, you know, albeit has aged a little poorly, is overhated? It's because, you know, Tyler was just being an edgy kid when he made this. Like, I think that's what people are like forgetting. Like, I know like people like see Tyler now, like he's like all mature. He's made Chromacopia, all this stuff too. Like Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost, like very like revolutionary, very like awesome, like really good music. I know I'm glazing the guy hard. Like you'd think I'd be like into his old shit because, you know, I'm wearing the Goblin mask, but like I like his new shit too a lot actually. Hell, I got my Igor vinyl, at least the poster, like up there. He's got. Damn, why that motherfucker's creepy as hell, bro. So yeah, people just see Tyler as like, you know, very mature now. So like when they look back on like on albums like Goblin, Bastard, or like Cherry Bomb, they see this like completely like new Tyler. There's like completely unfamiliar with them. I think there's actually a fucking like a Taylor Swift fan who like was like going on talking about like Tyler the Creator, like on YouTube Shorts. Like, or at least I think it was on YouTube Shorts. That's where I found it. Yeah, she was talking shit about Tyler because, you know, she ended up finding lyrics from like Goblin. I'm pretty sure the song I think it was Nightmare. It was either Nightmare or Transylvania, or like Tyler said that like he'd rather have like he'd like fuck Taylor Swift. I think it was Nightmare. Yeah, it was Nightmare. That video is a little like like that video is like a little bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Cause, you know, Tyler was just like being Tyler back in the day when he was like all edgy and shit. And that's why like people have a problem with like albums like Goblin and Bastard, is because Tyler is being too edgy when that's kind of the point, since, you know, it is horrorcore rap. He kind of has to be like a little bit edgy to like, you know, get that across. And on the topic of Bastard, one thing I really disagree with is that people seem to rank Bastard higher than Goblin. I understand why. Overall, Bastard is just like, I guess, a more complete album. Like, I do agree it does have a better instrumental, but I think like the bars on Goblin are better. For me, it like fluctuates for me. Like, I can do like either or. On some days, Bastard is better, but on some days, Goblin is better. And it's just like flip-flops in between the two. Kind of like that. Also, this can't be a Goblin video without mentioning like the Yonkers music video and the lyrics off of Troncat, because, you know, a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people do not like the lyrics on Troncat. Let's just say that. No bueno. Nuh-uh. Nada. Zilch. Zip. That's kind of cringe.
Shut up, bitch, Nick.
Also, if you like listen to like the lyrics on songs like Nightmare, Tyler like talks about like some personal stuff, you know, involving his like mother and his like friends. And I think overall it's a bit of an introspective track. That's why I absolutely like, oh my god, that's why I like Nightmare as a track. Like, I think Nightmare is like really good because he's talking about like some personal shit, and I can kind of relate to that to some extent. Like, I'm sure I don't have the best relationship with my dad, neither does Tyler, and like my mom and I scuffle a lot, but like I love my mom a lot. I absolutely adore my mom, and it's kind of normal for like family to like fight a little bit. And my dad, it's kind of hard talking about my dad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're getting off topic. Overall, I think if you actually listen to Goblin, like if you like actually like read in between the lines a little bit, Tyler does talk about some important stuff, especially on tracks like Yonkers, Nightmare. What else? Probably Golden too. When it comes to like underrated tracks off of Goblin, I think Golden is on that list of underrated tracks. Like he's either like Yonkers, Nightmare, She, Troncat, like songs like those, and like no one ever mentions Golden. Speaking of which, here's my like top 5 favorite songs off the album, like right here. You can look at that. Also, here are my top 5 favorite songs off of Bastard. That's gonna be right there too. And in conclusion, do I think Goblin deserves the hate that it gets? Somewhat. Let me explain. So, I do think, Tyler does go like a tiny bit far in that album with what he like raps about. But like overall, it doesn't really fucking matter. Because he was just like being edgy as hell and he was like a kid when he made it. So like, is it really worth, kind of like getting like a little upset over? No, I don't think so. Plus, it makes for like a very interesting album, like when you listen to it. Plus, like the instrumentals are like, mwah. Especially on She, dude. She has like such a good instrumental. I love She. Well, then again, everyone kind of loves She, but like, I love She more than other people. Let's just say that, So yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, and like subscribe, please. Like, I need my videos pushed out to the algorithm, and like I'm gonna make like YouTube shorts about this. So like, please like share my videos too. Like, do anything you can to like get like my likes, views, subs up. Please, I need them. You'd throw me a massive bone, and I would like suck your dick too. Yeah, that was it. I'm Mac Maniac. I was about to say my old YouTube intro or YouTube outro on my old channel. So that's it. I'm Mac Maniac, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Goodbye.